In this video, I'm going to talk about a few new fragrances in my collection that I haven't had a chance to talk about, that I've had for the one that I've had for the longest, I've had for maybe about a month. And there's one fragrance that I just received that I will be doing a first impression of. So if you're interested in hearing about any of that, keep on watching. Okay, so the first fragrance that I wanted to talk about that I've had in my collection for the longest and haven't had a chance to talk about is Finery's The New Rouge EDP. I have the Finery's The New Rouge Body Mist, which I talked about in my video about my slowly growing body mist collection. But this is the Finery's New Rouge EDP. And that is what that looks like. And this is the first EDP that I have ever purchased from the Finery, which is a fragrance line that sells at Target. If you like Baccarat Rouge 540, you will definitely love this. This is, obviously, it's called the New Rouge. It is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540, which, long story short, I like the dupes of MFK Baccarat Rouge more than I actually like the actual original Baccarat Rouge. So this is one of my favorite takes on that fragrance. And I thought the body mist was nice. This is absolutely beautiful. This is the fragrance that I spray on myself when, say, I don't know what I want to spray on, because I always love it. It's such an easy fragrance to wear. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's classy, it's beautiful. I wish that they had the notes of this on the website. I don't know if they have the notes. I'm gonna look it up. They don't have notes for the body mist. They might have for the EDP, but oh my goodness, I couldn't believe how good this smelled when I sampled it in the Target. I was just like, I sprayed it on myself when we were there running errands. We were in the car on our way home, and I just kept smelling my wrist like, oh my goodness, I need this fragrance. So this was gifted to me for my birthday in May. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can see, but the dent on this is like right here. So it's basically halfway done. So you can tell I really, really do like it and love to wear it a lot. So on Target's website, Finery's The New Rouge is described as smelling like golden saffron, amber resin, and sandalwood. It says Finery EDP was crafted with the highest quality ingredients to smell delightful for the longest time. It does have pretty good longevity. This retails for $29.99, so about 30 bucks or so. I know that the second Finery EDP that I want to purchase, probably the last, because these are the two that I really love the most from Finery so far. This one and the EDP for Pistachio Please, which I also have the body mist of. Absolutely love that EDP as well. So Finery's The New Rouge, so good. If you like I said, the Baccarat Rouge 540, you're probably gonna love this one. Okay, so the next most recent fragrance that I've picked up, and I've only had this for a few days, maybe a week, is Fashionably London by Zara. And that's what that looks like. On the bottom it says Zara Olfactive number 4. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sure it's like coding for maybe the series. I know that Jo Malone collaborated on this line of fragrances, Fashionably London. There's Energetically New York, which I have a bottle of. There's one for Tokyo. I think there's one for Spain as well. But this one I smelled in a Zara months ago, and I kept coming back to it when I would see it. I just was like, this is amazing. Like, I couldn't believe that this was a Zara fragrance. But I feel like Jo Malone's direction really elevated this fragrance, both in the smell of it and, as you can see, in the packaging. Like, this packaging is just so elegant. This is probably one of my favorite Zara bottles ever. Focus. I mean, it's just so clean and modern and aesthetic, and simple. I love this neck because you intuitively want to pick it up from right here, and it's just so stable to hold in the hand. It has a magnetic top. I like this thick base on the bottom. It's just beautiful to look at. And the smell, especially if you love rose fragrances, which I discovered really last year. I discovered my first favorite rose fragrance, and from there I've discovered several more. I am going to do a dedicated video to my personal top favorite 8 rose fragrances. This will be in that video. But this one has very simple notes. You know how Zara is. It's just bergamot, rose, and musk. That's it. It doesn't tell you what kind of rose it is. Oh my gosh, it's so fresh and crisp and classy, and it kind of gives you, to me, a slightly affordable version of Jo Malone's rose fragrance that is only made for Sephora, which is another one that I plan on getting my hands on. It's on my rose fragrance wish list. It's also one of my top 8. And that one is the Velvet Rose and Oud. So that one, as you can guess, is pretty pricey. This retails for, I think, about $39 on Zara. Comes up to about $50 or so if you order it online, which I did. This was on their website for a while, and then when I went to purchase it, it disappeared for a little bit like Splendid Bronze did. But when they sent me a notification that it was back in stock, it really was. So I grabbed it immediately because I just did not want to miss out on it this time. I've smelled this kind of beautiful, classy, upscale, sort of like hotel fragrance rose before. And that's kind of what I get from this. So yeah, I'm really loving this. Like I said, I've only had it for a few days, but definitely recommend you get your hands on this if you are a rose fragrance lover. So for my next recent fragrance, and this is really, really recent, I've only had this for a few days. I want to say like 2 or 3. And this, I guess, it's not an actual fragrance. It is a body mist. Yes, I bought another body mist. My curiosity got the better of me. And so the Nest New York house, the one that does the concentrated oils, recently released a body mist version of all of those concentrated oils: the Balinese coconut, the Madagascar vanilla, Indian jasmine. And the one that stood out to me when I did my first impression of the Discovery set, and I'll put a link here to that video, was the Seville orange. So I picked up the Seville orange, and I ordered this from Ulta. I mentioned this on my TikTok recently. I said that I used QuadPay for it. I didn't use QuadPay. I paid for this with my Ulta Rewards card. This is $39. This is almost 40 something bucks for this. I'm not really sure if I feel like that price is a fair price for a body mist, but it's Nest New York, and I will say that this fragrance, I mean, from the atomizer alone, oh my God. Oh, it is so good and juicy and beautiful. And I feel like I like that Nest New York did body mists of the oil concentrated fragrances, because I feel like this is just a much better way, just a wonderful way of wearing the fragrances, because the oils can get a little messy. I don't know what the shelf life is like for the oils. I've never purchased a full bottle. I still have the tiny little roller ball in my purse, but this, I mean, you can see the dent in this already. I've just been spraying it on myself and layering it over, like, for instance, the St. Bart's body cream. Oh my God. If you have like a whole shower routine, which I do, scrub and the body wash, put on that St. Bart's body cream if you have it, and then spray this over it. It is so good. I mean, that's if you like an orange or orange blossom fragrance, which I do. I love it. It actually gets my salivary glands going. That's how juicy it is. I absolutely love this. The only reason I'm not about to spray it all over me right now is because the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is a first impression. If not, I would just be... So if you enjoyed the Nest New York oil concentrated fragrances, I definitely recommend trying out your favorite body spray version. I do not regret purchasing this at all. I absolutely love it. I see myself getting a lot of wear out of this for the summer. $39 is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, but if you liked the Nest New York oils, you should definitely get your nose on some of the body mist. I sprayed the Madagascar Vanilla and the Coconut in store. I didn't really get much of anything from them, but I don't really get great first impressions of a lot of fragrances that I spray when I'm in Sephora. I'm gonna try them out again and see how I feel. But this one hit from the first spray. This has been a fragrance that I've been hearing about, that has gotten some good reviews, that I've had on my wish list for a while, and that I can't wait to try. I feel like this should be like an easy one for me. It's like a very coconut, island, beachy forward fragrance, which if you've been watching my channel for even a week or a month, you know is right up my alley. So I literally just got it yesterday, I believe, and I'm just gonna open it up. I love this packaging. It's so pretty. So here it is. Oh, that is so nice. That takes me there. This like beautiful, just bright yellow, sort of like palm leaf against white. I love it. Oh, wrap around. Yes. Okay, so on the back of this, it says, shimmy, shake, and soak it all in. And it reads, dive headfirst into Coco Shimmy, where the good times smell like a coconut spritz with a sun-kissed twist. In the golden age of poolside Ohio, you can get lost in leisure and sway to the spray of creamy coconut, pineapple, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Topped off with sunscreen and surf wax, you'll never want this scent soiree to end. Well, I hope I don't. So I'm just gonna slide this on open. It's funny, as much as I'm not happy about the packaging of the Snif fragrances, I really like the presentation of them. I like the sleeves. I like this box. It's like has the little thing that you pull out to slide it out. Everything else is great, Snif. Ooh. It almost, is this the same color as Sweet Ash? It almost looks like it's the same color. I'm just gonna put this up so I can look at it post-edit. It's very similar. It looks almost the same to me, but I'm not sure because I'm in the light. I don't know. I don't remember all this protective plastic on previous bottles of Snif fragrances I've gotten before. That was really annoying, but I got at least enough to get the top off, so that's fine. I'm gonna spray this on a clean tester. I'm not smelling anything from the atomizer. Ooh. Oh, I just got hit with the pineapple. I knew I was gonna like this. I knew I was gonna like this. Oh my God. You know what it makes me think of? Because even though they don't mention pineapple in the notes for St. Bart's, I get pineapple from that body cream, from the St. Bart's body cream from Way, every time I put it on, and that is what this makes me think of. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, this is OD. Oh my God. So much pineapple. Ooh, it makes me want like a tropical fruit salad right now. Okay, so the family is ambery fruity, and the notes are coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, which is interesting, which is a scent that I do like, surf wax, sandalwood, and tonka bean. So those are pretty much mentioned in the description. Nothing is missing. It says in the smells, coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, accord, surf wax, accord, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Okay. Wow, that pineapple off the top. I get a little bit of the surf wax now too, because I was getting something, I wasn't sure what it was, but I believe that that's the surf wax. It's in there with those beachy smells, you know, like suntan lotion that you smell when you're on the boardwalk, and you don't necessarily know what they are at first, but they're like ingrained in your olfactive, like, library catalog. If you're a person who used to go to the beach in the summers, which I did when I was a girl. So I'm gonna spray this on my skin now just to see what it's like on my skin, see if I get any other different notes. You know what? I just realized I pulled this bottle out before I even pulled out the little sample that they give you, because that's how sure I was gonna like this. I didn't even have to try the sample. So I'm just gonna put the sample aside here and spray this on my skin. Oh, wow. Wow, I just feel like I got punched in the face with pineapple chunks. Holy cow, this is a powerful pineapple. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Oh God, sorry. I think I just got hit in the eye. Wow. First opening is very beast mode. Very beast mode. Pineapple in your face. If you don't like pineapple, you are not gonna like this. If you love pineapple, you're probably going to like, if not love, this. I'm gonna spray just a little bit more on my wrist. I'm surprised at how beast mode the opening is, but the dry down kind of like dries down and disappears so quickly. So the only thing that I'm not getting so much yet, at least, because this is a first impression, is the ambery warmth of it. What I'm getting mostly is that pineapple and coconut, really strong off the top in the opening, and then it dries down to something sweet, just lighter in sweetness. I'm gonna have to sort of spend a little bit more time with this one to see if any of the warmer notes in the base and the mid come up a little bit more. The coconut and the pineapple are there, and the surf wax is there, and they are amazing. Like, they are beast mode. Yeah, in general, I think that this is a really great summer beachy scent as it's meant to be. I think that the blast, the real strong blast that you're getting off the top from Coco Shimmy is the coconut and pineapple, or rather say the pineapple and then the coconut. So if you like any of those notes, definitely worth putting your nose on this. I actually got this in their like trial sort of like situation where you order it, you don't pay anything, and if you like it, they just take the money out of your account. They can take my money. I'm keeping this. I like it a lot. Again, this is my first impression. Not sure how it's going to develop and how I'm going to feel about it. I will definitely do a follow-up at some point in the future in a different video, but right now I really like Coco Shimmy, and I really expected to. So that is it for my video. These are the newest fragrances in my fragrance collection thus far. I hope that you enjoyed them. Let me know if you have tried any of these fragrances yourself, or if there are any new fragrances that you've just added to your collection that you really love and would like to recommend to me. I would love to hear from you. And as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this. Don't forget to click on the thumbs up button to show your likes and help my channel grow. And if you are not subscribed to my channel and decide to by clicking on the subscribe button down below, don't forget to also click on the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I drop a new video on my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this fragrance video. As always, I love bringing you my fragrance content, my first impressions, and my feelings about fragrances in my collection that I really enjoy. And I hope to see you in my next one soon. Bye.